the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart, let it be pleasing in your sight. We declare your majesty, majesty. We declare your majesty. I declare your majesty, majesty. I declare your majesty. Worship. Everybody worships. Everybody everywhere worships something. Whatever captivates the heart's affection, the mind's attention, and the soul's ambition essentially has our worship. So she claimed to love him. And every Sunday during service, she worshipped from the bottom of her mouth. She was swayed by the motions of the instrument as her lips were synced with the beats, as she ignored the beatings he went through. To her, it was just a lip service. Okay, can you worship without a song? Or do you just love the chord progression? What exactly do you call worship? You see, worship is not a compilation of songs that sit on the fence of our lips but never gets to the heart. Worship is not a genre. It's a gene present in the DNA of the redeemed. Worship is an outpouring of our lives led by the Spirit of God and rooted in His truth. Worship is living out our lives in reverence. It is a lifestyle. Worship is not gyration or hype. Worship is a relationship. But the truth is, a lot of Christians settle for mere outward formalities of religion, dry ceremonies of worship, and seeing the church as a place of social intercourse. I see a lot of people worshiping the voice and not the God. I see a lot of people lifting up their hands and not the heart. I see a lot of people surrendering their bodies as burdens and not surrendering lives. I see a lot. This emptiness has got young people fading away, that they choose now to dress up the outside, make it look nice and neat. Church, rising up because the next generation is rising up. The one that baffles me more is after a Sunday service, somebody walk up to me and tell me, Sister Chidera, that worship did not go on real. So while we are busy worshiping, you're busy criticizing and analyzing. Listen, Potter's treasure is just a ladder to God's presence. You choose to climb or not. This set of people feel like a music magnet because they paid attention to how the music is poised and not listening to the words. All right. Back to me in the beginning. You see, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I just left Earth. The logistics to this trip, it's unclear. All I know is no more stressing. I'm about to meet the one who gave me all my life and blessing. It is time to hear His voice. It is time to feel His embrace. It is time to see His face. So much fun, so much love, so much color, so much music, so much wind, so much. I can see Him. I can feel His presence. Wait. I can see Jesus. His appearance changed from the inside out right before my eyes. Sunlight poured from His face. His clothes were filled with so much light. Suddenly music saturated the atmosphere. It was around me, it was above me, it was inside inside of me, it penetrated my very being. Wave after wave of powerful music in another dimension surged the landscape. Amazement. Amazement. Again took my breath. Elion, 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 Lord Most High. Elion, 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 Lord Most High. Immediately I bowed. Listen, there is one who sits on the throne, whose appearance is like the crystalline brightness of jasper. Out of this throne comes flashes of lightning, rumblings and peals of thunder. Around this throne are the four living creatures, offering glory and honor about to the one who was, to the one who is, and to the one who is to come. Surrounding this same throne are the 24 elders, casting down their crown, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord, is to receive glory, honor, and power, for he created all things, and nothing created him. I immediately again I bowed. I'm overwhelmed. I will exalt him. I will thank him. I will praise him. I will say he's my friend and my fortress. You're my ever-present help in time of need. I love you, God. I love you. And for eternity, I will say that I love you, Jesus. But he looks me in the face and says, do I know you? You dey why me? You made me. You made me, so you know me. I mean, there must be a mistake. My leadership cannot be doing me here now. I was in church every Sunday. I praised you in poems and acting and music. I was the oldest member in the choir. There must be a mistake. Okay, don't use my real name. Use my stage name. Hopefully my face go show, my shoe go shine. Father, please. He looks away and tells me, depart from me, you walk out of iniquity. Immediately I started to feel flames. I could have stopped all this pain. It's me to blame. Father, please. Father, please. Please, Father, please. Father, please, I'm sorry. I could have stopped all this pain. It is me to blame. I feel flames. Father, please. You may be in church, but please try to stay in touch. You might claim to know all the hymns, but get to know him. I was two-faced and not an African queen. Guys, don't be dogs. Girls, don't be loose. I beseech you by the message of God to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable. You see, we are 2 or 3 are gathered in his name. He's right there in our midst. So yes, I recognize his presence in our midst. For his presence beyond any geographical location is in the mental awakening of the consciousness of his divine presence within you. So tonight, I dare you to reset your worship. I dare you to worship the one who stretches the earth like a curtain. I dare you to worship the one who transcends time, yet remains the same. I dare you to worship Abba Father, who no be Abba made. I dare you to worship him in spirit and in reality. Yes. 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 In truth. You get it. If you don't get it, God bless you.